I think my legacy would be, or should be, having a chance to speak the truth as I say it, as I see it, and just having that experience of that experience.
Yeah, the truth. That's a good one. Just being straightforward and honest.
Yeah, I hope that I'm straightforward and honest. I try to be. I try not to be where it's an unpleasant experience, where I'm saying things that would offend people or would hurt people. That I would not like to do.
Do you have childhood memories of growing up that stand out? Fun things you did?
I definitely do have childhood memories. One of them is living at 170 Windsor Road, Waltham, Massachusetts, and in the winter, I would ski downhill through a gate in the fence that bordered the property, and I would slalom, which is set to say I would turn my skis sideways to stop. And that was a very satisfying thing. One time, however, there was a fence with sharp prongs sticking up, and I ended up hanging upside down by that sharp fence, and I had to somehow pull myself off, and I did eventually, but it hurt plenty to start with.
Ouch.
Ethiopia was a very different experience. It was very high up in the sky, something like 8,000 feet above sea level, and it was a country which I remember first going into Ethiopia in a torrid rainstorm, and the rain was pouring down, and I was getting soaked, but somehow or other not minding it, because I felt I was at a place where I wanted to be, Ethiopia. Yes, there were pictures of me with Haile Selassie in the background, and his wife, whose name I forget, but something or other Selassie also. He spoke out at the League of Nations in favor of peace. And it struck me that anybody who took the high road and spoke for peace at a time when so much warring was going on must be pretty important. We are in Falmouth at 265 Elm Road, and this is the house where we used to live, and we were living kind of high on the hog in those days, and it's still beautiful and still in very pristine shape. Nice and bright white, and the roof is all perfect, and this is a charming, beautiful house.
How does it feel to be here?
It feels really good. Nice, crisp fall day, and I'm just enjoying the nostalgia of this trip.
Can you give us one good memory?
One good memory. Well, I think of my father and my mother living there, and I could almost imagine my mother opening the door and waving and calling, "George."
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
so sweet.
Have you heard? An angel I married to heaven, she's carried this fellow with a kiss. She's so sweet and gentle, so it isn't strange when I'm sentimental. She loves me like an angel. Now you heard I married an angel. The beautiful change will be awfully good for